Go too far up? Hello, mate.
How are you going?
How you getting on? You alright?
I'm still breathing.
Good man. Nice to see you again.
Keeping well yourself?
Thank you. Yeah, great. Having a great time.
Good boy.
See you later on. Stay happy.
I'm always happy.
Good man. So that guy there, he sat there talking to himself then, but I got stuck with him a couple of days ago chatting while I was waiting to be picked up. Absolute lunatic. He's from like Australia, but he was trying to tell me he was from Scotland, Ireland, Wales, England. He was trying to tell me, oh look at this, the aftermath from last night. Yeah, he's nuts anyway. I had to swerve him then. The aftermath from last night, wow, what a crazy experience yesterday was. Apparently it all kicks off again today, the same sort of thing. I know I was whinging about it and that last night. That's only because I was medicated. And then like once you get soaked and paint pot all over you and shit like that. And then I went to like a bar to see my uncle and that, like cleaned up a little bit, had some food. And then you go out again and then you just get covered again. It's just like relentless. Absolutely relentless. I mean, but shouldn't whinge really. It's great, to be fair. Like, you got to respect their tradition, and just everyone's just having fun. There's no bad vibes at all. It just gets a bit much. And then when it's like gone midnight, I was chilling out of the way for a bit at the spot, and someone was like, yes, all sort of died down now and it should be over. So I was walking home and just like, if you're watching my story, you would have seen I just come across like, it was just crazy all around my hotel where I thought it was going to be quiet. So I had to go through it all again. But look at this. Crazy. Wow. But in general, are they all at it down here now? Someone's shouting at someone. But in general, yeah, it's amazing. You've got to love it. Okay, this is what they were shouting at. This must be obviously linked to the new year. Mate's clearing the way there. Okay, might as well check this out. Wow. Whoa! That's what you get for getting water in my face. First shout. So yeah, it started. So this is mate there with his little gun. Whee! Taking shit out. Fair shot. You didn't have to flick it right in my mouth, but whatever. Used to it now. Ah. Oh my god. Definitely not feeling it myself today. But I just bumped into a Russian fella at the spot. Usually I'd like entertain it and I've like been in the mood for everyone, to be fair. But he was not great English. It was like we were just sat there playing charades with each other, trying to have a conversation. And it's just, it was just hard work, so I had to leave. I was sort of leaving anyway, but I just thought, oh, I'm feeling a bit drained and hot and tired today. Just couldn't, it was just like hard work communicating. And then I've just been walked down the stairs and then just whacked my head. Oh, I nearly knocked myself out coming out of there. Oh my god. Yeah. I ain't doing much today. Thank God all the crazy fun and games are over. Time for my own fun and games. I told you I wasn't with it today. I was just stood at that sign there, just with get my card out, just just about to try and get cash out of that. Fucking hell, that's what I'm after. Whew. So when I finally got my money out of the right part of the wall, I've gone in 7-Eleven, got some. One thing I forgot to bring with me, I had it all on the side as well. A box of electrolytes. I've got all my sachets that I have at home. And I just forgot to pack them, coming back from Ireland in a hurry. Hanging. So anyway, I got some electrolytes because I feel like I need them today. I'm feeling a bit done in. I've got some lip balm because my lips seem to have split a bit. I don't know if it's from the heat or being run down or whatever. Some of this is banging. Tried this before. It's just for your nasal, for your sinuses, to clear all that through. And another one of them. And some hand sanitizer. I'm shaking a lot of hands out here as well. So I just had a hour-long oil massage. Like really needed it today. I'm feeling it. My injury's playing up. Just feeling done in today. So I thought I'd have a massage. I had to tell them. I've got to tell them to be really gentle and soft because if you don't tell them that, they would literally give you a deep tissue Thai massage, and it is great, really good. If I was in the best of health, that's what I'd be having because they're really good, but not when you've got an injury because they probably end up doing more damage. So I had to explain that I have an injury. Please be gentle. And to be honest, it was absolutely amazing. I nodded off like twice, only very, very briefly, and then you catch yourself like like that, but it was amazing. And since I've been seeing specialists back in the UK, I've seen like a chiropractor and I've seen a rehab guy. Like, I've spent a few quid with 2 different specialists in Bristol while I've been working up there. So I understand things a little bit more now when they were telling me about how the body works. And so some of the mad stuff that the Thai ladies do when I was over here before, and you don't understand, why are they doing that? Why are they pulling me that way? But now I understand it a bit more. All about making space between your joints and releasing the gas and the air. Like when people click their fingers and stuff, that's actually like the gas and the air releasing. It's gas, air, I don't know if I'm using the right terminology there, but that's the gist of it anyway. But so I understood what she was doing a lot more. But yeah, just unbelievable. And it was 300 baht for an hour, which is £6.50. Now, I know there's a lot of people listening to this now, which all they've been thinking about is the seedy side of it and thinking, oh yeah, happy ending and all that, but it's not all about that. Fucking hell, it's not all about that. Like, that is everywhere if you want it. If you want it, it's everywhere. Like, there's good places, bad places. I got told the places where they're wearing uniforms are sort of above board, and the places where they're not wearing uniforms are a bit, it's a bit dodgy. But I'm not sure if that's totally true because I did get caught out. I had a bit of a funny experience the other day with a massage, which I won't go into. But yeah, honestly, it's not all about that. Like, if you're into fitness and recovery and health, etc., like having physio and sports massages and things like that is a big part of people's training, like athletes, and big part of recovery. So, do you know what I mean? And as great as it is in the UK, everywhere I go in the UK, they're amazing. The girls, they're all amazing at what they do. However, I just can't afford it all the time because it's not, it's not that cheap. It's worth the money, but it's just, I can't afford it. So if you're over here and you can get an hour-long oil massage for £6.50, do you know what I mean? You're gonna do it, aren't you? And yeah, everyone is just thinking about the seedy side of it and the happy endings and all that. Get a life. Done all that shit years ago. But like, yeah, what you gotta understand is it's the same as everywhere you go. People think Thailand, when you mention Thailand to people, like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of, obviously, that side of things over here is rife. But then it's like being in the UK. It's like, oh, just because you're in the UK, like, everyone's doing cocaine, oh, it must mean you're over there doing cocaine. It's everywhere. If you want it, you can get it. Doesn't mean you're doing it though, does it? So just because you're in Thailand where there's a big sex scene and whatever, that I can't think of how to word that properly, but you know, that scene, it's everywhere. If you want it, it's there. It just doesn't mean everyone's doing it. It's not what it's all about. Thailand is just, there's just so much other stuff to offer than all that seedy shit, trust me. So this herbal inhaler is amazing. Like, I've never had anything as good as this, and I've tried a lot of stuff. I've had a lot of sinus troubles over the years. I had to have an operation on my nose like a couple years ago. And yeah, for years I lived on like them, you know, them ones we get in the UK, like the Sudafeds and the Vicks and all them sort of sprays, which are great for when you need to just unblock your nose instantly. But they end up doing your nose more damage. I lived on them for years. I shouldn't have done that. End up doing your nose more damage, whereas this here is amazing. All it is that net inside there, and you just open it and sniff it, obviously. I've got no idea. All it is, look, it's just natural herbs like that. But they're amazing. But yeah, really good. I'm gonna have to look into that and try and see if I can translate that and see what the ingredients are, because this might sound silly to some people, but there's nothing worse than when you can't breathe through your nose and that properly, and this is just amazing. Yeah. Oh, mad. So I've been walking past here every day and didn't even realise it's just brought back some memories of, this is where I remember coming down this way when I was here like 18 years ago towards the beach, and I remember all this market and all that. I must have been staying somewhere down there. Crazy, but I've been walking past it the last few days, and even I suppose it's been crazy here, so I've not really had, can't take it in as much when it's been as crazy as it's been. But yeah, wow, let's bring back a few memories. It's cracking down here then. Definitely ain't getting on one of them. Oh, some fresh pineapple or coconut on the beach. I remember having that last time I was here. That'd be a touch right about now. So, fancied a bit of dessert in an Indian restaurant. You didn't have nothing but this. It's like a cottage cheese dessert. Scented. Looks a bit mental. Wow. That's actually alright. So just went for a little trim in Wahine. Haircut, beard trim, beard shape. I don't think he wasn't as good as the guy in Bangkok, but I haven't got hair, so it doesn't matter as much. It's just to freshen up. But there's something about getting your hair cut. It's not just about, like my brother My brother, he's always on at me when we're away working. So I can't believe you're spending so much money every week on getting your hair cut. And I used to say to him, yeah, but it's not just the haircut. It's not just about getting my hair cut. It's to make me feel better about myself. You know what I mean? If you're feeling a bit, people, you know what I'm on about. People, all men will know what I'm on about, and ladies. Women go get their hair done and their nails done and do their makeup and stuff, and it's all about making yourself feel a bit better, feeling a bit better about yourself. So certain men that are like, and I've done the same when I was going through bad phases and feeling low. Like I wouldn't get my hair cut, my beard, and even like some days, say, well, you weren't leaving the house, I wouldn't have a shower. Them little things like that. Get up, have a shower, go get your hair cut, feel good about yourself. It's could do wonders for you. So I'm telling you, that's why, like, I know it's stupid, I haven't really got hair, but even when my head goes fuzzy, you just start feeling a bit shit about yourself. It's no good. So if you're feeling low, get up, have a shower, go get your hair cut, feel good about yourself. Trust me, a haircut is not just about the haircut. Sadaka, how are you? Do you have just black coffee?
Black coffee.
Just like Americano? One of them, please.
Ice. Hot.
Hot?
Take away.
Take away, please. Yeah, thank you. Boom. Black Americano, 50 baht. It's like, I think, off the top of my head, that's just over £1. Let it cool down for a second. It's mad, I never used to drink. Mad how your taste buds and everything changes when you start getting older. For me, like when I was younger, I didn't drink a lot of coffee. We always drank tea, but whenever I had coffee, you'd have to mask it in like sugar and then obviously there's like all the syrups and all them things. Like some people think they like coffee and it's like they go to Starbucks or they go somewhere and have syrups and sugars and this and that. It's like, no, you don't like coffee, mate. You like fucking sugar. But yeah, I never used to be able to drink black coffee straight. So it's quite a recent thing. Well, in the last year, started having more of it. Doing the odd fast and you just have black coffee and stuff. But yeah, it's funny how your taste buds change. I love it now. Sometimes I still do like a cappuccino or a latte or something now and again. Or I have it with oat milk because I think sometimes the dairy like bloats me out. But when like today I'm fasting a little bit until later. I'm not going to eat until later on. So just a black coffee. Perfect. And I've never ever thought about the bean being burnt until I started watching that Jim skin about burning the bean. He's a legend, to be fair. He's funny guy, but it's true though. If you actually start paying attention to some coffees, when they burn the bean, it is like, ugh, it's not very nice. Usually the milk and sugar and everything covers all that, but see what this is saying in a minute. So yeah, I'm meant to be leaving Wahin today. I was going to go like yesterday or the day before, I was going to go yesterday, but then I found out, my nephew's out there, and I found out that Songkran is still on there for a couple of days, and I'm all Songkran'd out, as great as it is. So I stayed in Wahin for a bit longer, and you know what, I'm glad I did. I can see why people settle here. Like it's the most chilled out, so it's got everything you need, but it's quite a chilled vibe. It's not too full on in your face like some other places. And it turns out it's like mad. Like obviously my uncle's here. I introduced my uncle to a local legend where I live. Like a guy who grew up very close to my family. Yeah, really good guy. Got a lot of respect for him. He's got a lot of respect for my family. Linked through Butlins and stuff. He was like served a long career on Butlins. But anyway, so I introduced him to my uncle. And then there's also another guy, which is from that era, which I haven't seen in this time, but he's also got a place out here. And then someone else from our town has as well, to be fair, where I live. And then also I was in that spa the other day, and I was getting out of the sauna, and I bumped into another guy, Scottish guy, a friend of a friend, poker player. But I've only like met him once before, but he's in like the poker ring my mate's in, and yeah, I just bumped into him in the spa. He lives out here. He's out here for a year at the minute. It was just like crazy. So it ended up feeling like I knew a lot of people here. But that aside, I can see me coming back here. I was thinking about coming back here next week, but I don't know. It depends how I do for time and how the rest of the trip goes. But I can see me coming back here anyway in the future. Definitely my vibe. So yeah, I'm meant to be going, so Phuket, I don't know what's going on in a minute. I'm meant to be getting the night bus tonight, but it's just found out it's full. And then I'm thinking that could be a nightmare anyway, with my injury and all that. Oh, this is that village, I need to go in here. So now I'm thinking, do I go back to Bangkok for the night, fly from Bangkok to Phuket? I don't really know what I'm doing. I've checked out of my hotel anyway, so I'm sort of, my bag's still there, chilling, but... So I don't really know what the next plan is, but today it'll all unfold. We keep it moving. But yeah, going back to Wahine. Whoa. Going back to Wahine, like I was saying. This week, the last few days at that spot that I found, my little chilling spot where I've been chilling. Some of the characters I've met there this week have been unbelievable. Like really, I don't know if it's just me, I'm out here in a mad frame of mind, feeling all positive about life because I'm in Thailand and it's great. But there were some inspirational people, really relatable people this week. It was crazy. It was like, I do believe in the universe and shit like that, and the universe talking to you and making certain things happen. Like, it was, but yeah, there was this one guy, I met him one night when I was there. There was quite a few different people there, but I just picked up a vibe from him straight away. I thought, this guy is intelligent. He was like a teacher. He was teaching in like China. I think he's from Kazakhstan. He's got links to Russia. Just a really, really intelligent guy, and quite inspirational. Like it's like he knew me. It's like he knew me and he knew my story and he knew my journey and stuff, because he was talking to me about stuff that I've been thinking about. Loads of stuff I've been thinking about. Like he's been through his own weight loss journey himself, and he was just, everything he was saying to me was everything that I'm thinking about and my next steps and stuff like that. So like crazy. Just a really nice, positive, energetic guy. Very clever. He helped me, and then we were talking different things, talking about business, talking about life, talking about the world. He's helped me. Have you seen on my story where I've done a couple of photos, and they've obviously been touched up, and they've got like, you know, a bit of contrast or whatever it might be. But I never used to do stuff like that. I was like, just fucking take a photo, maybe put a little filter on some of them, and that's it, share it. But he taught me like how to use my phone properly. And if you see that little photo shoot post I done the other day, me with the Meta the Ray-Bans on, it's like a few photos. That was him. He done that little photo shoot with me, and helped me, like, show me how to make photos look a bit better and have more impact. And fucking just amazing. What a guy. And to top it off, the way he spoke about his mum, that was another thing that touched me. The way he spoke about his mum was, really got to me, because it just, everything he said is exactly how I feel about my mum and my relationship with my mum, and the respect and admiration he had for his mum. It was, it was just so relatable and inspirational. I don't want to go too much into that. I don't want to get all emotional. Water fights to I just heard a motorbike's just gone past, and I've just heard, "Hey Ray," or Ray or something like that, and it was Angel, my man Angel, the Mexican, fucking just gone past on a bike. And he's another one. I met him at the spot. He was the first guy I met. Brilliant. He's on his own little journey, traveling around and from Mexico. We were there yesterday watching the wrestling. He had the wrestling on. He's a big wrestling fan. And his dream, I think it's like next weekend, it's on in Vegas, big WrestleMania. Big wrestling, and it's like not cheap. And he's debating on whether to go there or not. And I hope he does. Because what an adventure that'll be for him. So he was another one. We got the guy I was just talking about, the teacher. And then I met. Then there was another guy who won't mind me saying his name. Mo. From One Team. He's a Muay Thai fighter, and now he's a coach, and he's got his own gym over in Switzerland. Absolute legend. I knew, again, another one of them. As soon as I met him the other night, I had a vibe from him straight away, and I just thought, oh, he's the real deal. I sort of knew he was a fighter, could just tell, and he was chatting to another guy who was like not a UFC fighter, a Muay Thai fighter, and it was, it was one of them moments. I've never been sat around two guys that are like the real deal. But anyway, ended up bumping into him another couple of times. Mo, in Switzerland, we spent a bit of time together, had some conversation. Very inspirational guy, like the real deal. Yeah, there was something I was telling him, explaining what I'm doing over here, and in the conversation I've been saying this little saying a lot, that I'm out here manifesting the dream. That's what I've been saying, manifesting the dream. Right, and he was like, nah, my friend, you're not manifesting the dream. Dream is something that might not come true. You're manifesting the plan. And I was like, yes. We had a moment, and I'm like, yes, manifesting the plan. So yeah, big up Mo for that. Big up Mo from One Team. There was talk about me, it come up. I think I might have suggested I go and do like a training camp, go over to Switzerland and do like a 4-week. He said he'd need at least 4 weeks to put me through a training camp. So you never know, we'll see about that. But big love to Mo and one love anyway. Hopefully we cross paths again. I'm sure we will. I've got a feeling we will. But yeah, it's mad. As soon as he said that about manifesting the plan, like that's because that is something that I say as well. It's if a couple of people know what I'm on about. There's this thing I always used to say: stick to the plan, stick to the plan. And a couple of people over the years never stuck to the plan. But that's a different story. But and I was explaining to him, yeah, mate, I'm 7 years in. I'm like, since the day I decided to really start turning my life around and starting this whole fitness journey and getting, health, and I started being conscious of all the things I was doing in my life and come up with the whole easy concept and all the shit. I had a juice bar for a few years and sold some stuff online and everything. There's a plan. I'm 7 years into the plan. I remember saying to my brother back then when it all first kicked off, and me and my brother went into business with each other. I remember saying to him, this could be a 10-year plan. This isn't going to happen overnight. So I'm fully aware of what I was getting myself involved in. Like, trying to play the long game to build something. I'm still not quite sure what that is. But I've got a good idea. That's all that matters.
Very good. I will go out there. Well, fine, good.
Okay. It's okay?
It's okay.
Okay.
I will lose tomorrow. Wake up. Wake up.
Yeah? You have to have a caddy. Can't play without a caddy. Yeah?
That's the 18th you're looking at there. Hard pass. Hard hold pass. Very nice.
I'd say it'd take me a while to get around this course. Yeah. Wow, beautiful though, isn't it? How long would it take you to go around this whole course? 3.5 hours. That's a good afternoon out. It's a good morning, isn't it? Good bit of fitness. Yeah?
That's for the car. That's not walking.
That's with a car.
That's for the car.
Oh, wow.
Walking, you want to go on
All right.
up and down. It's a hilly place.
Right.
You're going too quick.
Too quick.
9 o'clock to 3 o'clock.
9 o'clock to 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Just clip the ball, clip the grass. Just clip it. Not a bit distant, just clip it, just get the ball away. Stop moving that right foot. Turn your body. Why are you doing? Why are you kicking this up?
I don't know. Which one? What, this one?
Turn your body. Keep your right foot planted.
Like that.
Keep this left. See this? Don't bend this arm. Look. Don't bend it. You're going too far.
Go too far up.
9 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
So just to like to there.
Stop bending. You're bending everything. You're bending your wrists. You're bending your elbows. Look.
You make it look easy.
Look. Don't bend. Keep your V.
Keep the V.
Keep your V. Move your body.
Huh? What do you think? You ready? Dog down there, is that a dog? Oh, that felt good. This one's for Christy. Ooh. Wow.
Right, Kirsty.
Go on, Christy.
Three hits and 1 foot.
Yes. Some place, all right.
Real shit, I'm no actor. Putting mad work to my back hurts. Gotta get that money, I'll